Okay, so hi, Roms. Hi, guys. I'm Joshua Marshall. I'm incoming second year medical student at Mariano Marquez State University
Ang
College of Medicine
yabang.
at City of Batac, Ilocos Norte.
Aba, sanay magpakilala. So si Marshall, kung di nyo alam, siya ang Regional Vice President ng Luzon, APMC, di ba? So napaka swerte ko naman at kakilala ko yung RVP ng Luzon. So, thank you so much, Marshall, na binigyan mo ako ng chance na makasama ka ngayong hapon. So, yun, thank you talaga na nandito ka. Tapos today, ang gagawin namin ni Marshall is kamustahan. Usap kami about paano yung med school so far for 1 year during our freshman year. And since parehas kami, actually, Marshall and I were high school classmates. Classmate and then schoolmate kami nung college. And then, ayun, nagkasabay rin na makapag med school. Kaya today, I invited him for para mapag-usapan namin kung ano yung mga nangyari sa amin during med school, yung first year and some updates about our life. More of chikahan namin to, pero makinig na lang din kaya. So, unang question natin, how's med school so far? Can you give 3 words that will describe yung med school natin?
Okay, challenging. So for my 3 words, siguro, challenging, fulfilling, and nerve-wracking. That's my
Nerve-wracking. Wow. 3 words.
experience so far in medical school. So why those 3 words? So first one, you have challenging. Kasi actually during my first week in medical school, it's really challenging for me. Super overwhelming yung mga loads. Like gusto ko na actually mag-quit ng first week since yeah, but I really like go back to my whys kasi yan talaga yung pinaka mag-save say sa medical school. So going back to your why. So bakit ka ba nag-medical school? It's really my dream since I was in college na. Actually, it's not really my childhood dream, but it's my college dream. And I really, since nagkaroon ng pandemic, I really saw the need for medical practitioners in the country and to like make a difference with the healthcare system kasi diba napaka-fragmented yung healthcare system natin. So we really need to like step up and to become a catalyst of change and create a change for the healthcare system of the Philippines. Second, we have fulfilling kasi it's really your goal to become a doctor. And now that you are in this journey, you feel like it's really coming to a reality. So parang fulfilling siya na nagagawa mo lahat ng tasks, nakakapasa ka sa mga exams, and nakikita mo na nagkakaroon ka ng progress. Kasi ito ang sinabi ko, na parang ang hirap umalis sa comfort zone mo, but it's really fulfilling to see na you're growing from the comfort zone kung saan ka nang galing. It's really nice to like go to the higher altitude and see life in a panoramic view. And lastly, we have nerve-wracking kasi or the nerve-wracking kasi super parang nerve-wrack talaga yung mga pag may mga recitations ganyan, pag tatawagin ka. Tapos pag hindi ka nagbasa ganyan, so sobrang nakakatakot din. Pero yun nga, mas madali nga yung parang recitation this setting kasi online. Pero sana matawid din natin for the next academic years pag face-to-face na. So how about you?
Sa akin, tatlo, kukopyahin ko yung fulfilling. Pero unang-una is fun, and overwhelming, and then fulfilling din siya. Fun because, masaya pa rin talaga ako. Sige, unahin natin overwhelming. Overwhelming siya for me talaga. Kasi, diba, hindi nga ako from health science. So, sobrang konti ng background ko. Wala akong physio, wala akong anats. Wala, as in, madaming wala. As in, parang nung pagpasok ko ng med school, very foreign lahat. Tapos, yung mga kaklase ko, may idea na sila sa mga subjects, ganyan. So, sa akin, lahat bago. So, overwhelming siya for me. Plus, sa med school kasi, di ba, ang dami talaga. Ang dami natin pinag-aaralan. Though connect naman yung mga topics, ganyan. First, even subjects, di ba, nagko-correlate pa rin naman. Pero ang dami. So, overwhelming siya for me. Pero, tapos yun. So, overwhelming, ganun. And then, pangalawa is fun. Kahit na overwhelming siya, kapag na-absorb mo or parang nagigets mo yung pinag-uusapan or basta pag pinag-aaralan yung body, sobrang parang amaze ako, ganun. So, tas from the very beginning kasi, natutuwa na talaga ako how the body functions. Like, sobrang na-amaze ako na ang ganda ng homeostasis or basta kung paano nagsisurvive yung mga organ system natin para mabuhay tayo, di ba? Kaya fun pa rin siya sa akin. And then third, fulfilling, yes, gaya ng sabi mo na we're like yung mga sinabi mo kanina na for the health system and all that, para sa, lalo na ngayon na we're in this pandemic, tapos we still tried to enter med school, diba? Isipin mo madaming frontliners na namamatay or very pagod right now, pero nagkaroon pa rin tayo ng strength or nagkaroon pa rin tayo ng passion to do it, diba? So para sa akin, very fulfilling na despite what's happening here in the world na may ganitong pandemic, nandito tayo. Nakakaya natin mag-aral ngayon. Kahit online, somehow nakaka-survive tayo. Plus, again, this is the dream. Diba? Gusto natin. Same tayo pala. College ko lang din to nagustuhan na mag-med. Akala ko high school ka pa lang or bata, gusto mo na mag-med.
No, actually, yung high school, like, gusto ko lang din biology, ganyan.
Oh.
But I'm not really into med school pa talaga.
Oh.
And then I really decided na parang firm decision when I was in 4th year college. Like, I really want to like go into med school and to pursue this profession.
Bakit? Paano? I mean, nasan ka nun? Ako kasi OJT. Sa OJT ko na feel na, med school. Gusto ko mag-medicine. Ganun. Ikaw?
Siguro din yung like we have 4th year kasi na subjects like anatomy and physiology, like immunology, ganyan. So like siguro nagkaroon din ako ng parang motivation to pursue this, and syempre mga classmates ko din parang na-influensyan din ako ng mga nila.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Next, okay. So ito, naman to, what worked for you during our freshman year, tas online, ganun? What worked for you? Paano ka nakasurvive?
Siguro lang, pray lang, joke lang. Siguro, you really need to like prioritize text na kailangan mo basahin. And yun nga, diba, super overwhelming yung mga topics, ang dami-dami mong kailangan basahin. So you really need to manage your time properly. So mahalaga talaga na mag-take notes ka. Syempre yung chances, super helpful talaga yung mga transits in medical school. But kailangan mo din basahin yung book, of course, kasi mas na-enlighten ka about the different mechanism or the processes about specific topic. And siguro what works for me is that dinabasa ko din talaga siya before magklase. Pero not every time naman ganun ako. Kasi nung mga syempre parang napapagod ka din. Oo. Tsaka napapagod ka din talaga. Parang nandito ka sa level na super taas. So, hindi ka din naman lagi nandyan. So, parang naglalaylo ka din at some point. But, yun nga, you really need to stick to your notes and like ako kasi, hindi talaga ako natutulog pag hindi ko natatapos yung isang parang kailangan reviewin, especially for the major exams. So, yun. Siguro, it's really the time management and dedication na matapos yung work na kailangan mong gawin. And kailangan wag kang parang magpa-pile up ng mga works. Kung meron kang time na gawin na siya, like for example, the histology. So, ang dami-dami drawings and all that. Masasagutan na post-laboratory. So, kapag bigay pa lang siya, talagang nag-drawing na ako agad.
Cool. Okay.
How about you pa?
Sa akin naman, ganun. May drawing din kami, pero anatomy. Tapos, ang ginagawa ko nun, kasi minsan, yung anatomy, minsan nagdo-drawing na ako during class ng anatomy. ng anatomy. During class ng anatomy, nagdo-drawing na ako bago yung, kasi minsan may allotted time to draw, pero bago lang mag-drawing. So, nagdo-drawing na ako habang nagkaklase na. So, what worked for me is, iba-iba siya per subject. For example, for anatomy, since wala tayong laboratory, what I did was, yung 3D anatomy, ganon, or YouTube. Tapos, as for you, di ba, you read books, ganon. Ako, YouTube din ulit. Medyo visual siguro ako or medyo mababa yung attention span. Hindi ko kaya mag-focus ng sa book, ganyan. Or basta parang una sa akin is to watch YouTube videos first or listen, of course, sa lecturer. Tapos watch YouTube videos. Tsaka lang magbabrowse kung sobrang feel ko need mag-book. Pero right now, na-realize ko na maganda nga talaga yung mag-book. Kailangan ko lang matrain uli na talagang magbasa. I think this second year, hopefully, magbabasa na ako uli ng book. Pero yun nga, different yung ways ko per subject. Wala akong same ng routine sa'yo na I have to finish all the notes by the end of the day, ganun. Though yun yung plano ko dati, but yeah, I'm a bad girl. Hindi ko siya nagagawa. Ang nagagawa ko na lang is, yung nagagawa namin ng friends ko is, ng study buddies ko is, at least every day, during weekdays lang to, 6 to 10 p.m., we're doing something for ACADS. Whether to review for exam, whether to write notes, whether to do something. Para din, hindi rin somehow nagsasuffer yung body, gano'n. Parang basta 6 to 10 p.m., we make sure to do something about ACADS and then rest. Gano'n. Okay. And then, medyo, parang somehow na-discuss, pero sige, baka may clear answer ka. What didn't work for you?
So, what didn't work for me, I guess yung yung sa plan. Sa pag-create ng plans. Kasi gumagawa din ako ng sa plan, like I have this calendar ganyan, and then you have to like gagawa ko kung anong i-review mo ganun. But something will came up ganyan, like meron kayong magkakaroon kayo ng remedial classes, ganyan.
Tama.
Wala kang control naman doon. So, you really need to like adjust your time. So, hindi mo talaga din na parang
very
na-maximize yung schedule mo. Oo. So, that didn't work for me.
Naalala ko kasi may mga parang operation or whatever yung mga professors nyo, no? Kaya nagkakaroon kayo ng another time for classes. I think that's good na I think yun nga, para sa akin, it didn't work for planning, pero it doesn't mean you should not plan. Okay pa rin mag-plan, pero we have to be flexible pa rin. Na no matter what happens, parang try mo pa rin ipagkasya or what. Kasi yun nga, may mga bagay na hindi umaayon sa oras natin, pero kailangan nating umayon kasi kailangan nating habulin, di ba? Habol lang ng habol. Okay. The next question is, what's the best thing for you about online med school? Anong pinaka-benefit natin?
What's the best thing?
About online.
I think we all have you have all the time to manage your work or like siguro kasi parang pag nasa school ka kailangan mo pang gumising ng maaga and then mag-prepare for going to school, and then diba you really need to exert a lot of effort going to school, and like marami ka pang ganap talaga. But kapag dito, pag sa pag sa online naman, like after class, pwede ka nang munang matulog, ganyan. And then you can rest na agad. Because diba you need to go, kailangan pag face-to-face classes kasi like you really need to parang mag-commute pa to go home, and then meron pa, yayayain ka ng mga classmates mo to go out muna for the meantime. Mga ganong bagay. But, syempre, aside from doon, you have the, like parang nasa comfort zone ka ng parents mo. So, mas naalagaan ka din nila. Kasi, di ba parang, pag medical school na kasi, lalo na kapag kami, or like, magkakaroon pa kami ng, parang pupunta pa kami sa ibang place. So, may magdo-dorm pa, ganyan. Unlike kapag ngayon online, nandito ako sa bahay. So that's one of the advantages of online classes.
Time talaga.
How about you?
Sa akin, same thing with you, yung time. Another thing is, you can choose your friends. You can choose. I mean, wala akong ano sa mga kaklase ko, all of my classmates are really good. Pero that's one thing. And you can choose your friends. Kasi 'di ba, pag face-to-face setup, madalas kung sino yung makatabi mo, yun na yun. Yun na yung friends mo forever, 'di ba? Pero sa online med school, parang you get to see first kung, uy, sino kaya gusto ko maging friend dito, ganun, ganun. Pero I love all my classmates. Okay. Since we talk about kanina naman yung best thing about online med school, how about yung negative thing or parang something we lack or kulang sa atin ngayon since we're online?
I think the practical stuff for specifically the laboratory, we didn't get to experience cadaver dissection, and that's one of the like the awful thing na nangyari for this pandemic, especially that anatomy is very fundamentals in medicine, and we didn't get to experience that. So it's really one of the like the cons of the online med school. And also parang yun nga yung parang kulang tayo nung parang face-to-face experiences with our first day in med school, ganyan. Parang, yun.
Same thing, yun din. Para, of course, laboratories, tapos human interaction. I mean, nakamimit pa rin naman natin yung mga kaklase natin, di ba? Through video calls, ganyan. I think when it comes to, yung physical interaction, may mga ginawa naman yung school para magkaroon pa rin tayo ng, like, hindi natin maramdaman na we're alone, gano'n. Sa amin, meron kaming class na parang may peer session tuwing class namin na gano'n or may breakout session. Tapos through that, parang nag-group kami tapos doon namin nakakausap yung mga classmates namin. Tapos doon namin sila mas nakikilala yung isa't isa. Gano'n. Kasi I heard yung ibang med school, parang wala pang friends. Ganon, kasi talagang aral lang kung aral, tapos hindi talaga nila nakakausap mga klase nila. Unless may group work lang, tapos very akad stuff lang talaga, ganon. So I think sa amin, somehow, napunan pa rin yung part na yun na nahihirapan maka-experience ng like physical interaction or yun nga, human interaction. Kasi nagkaroon kami na parang peer group, ganon. Ayun. So sa inyo?
Yeah, and then, i-add ko lang din na, getting used to an like entirely virtual and socially distant learning environment is really a work in progress. So kailangan mo talagang parang i-train yung sarili mo na do not procrastinate, ganyan. Kahit na nasa bahay ka, you really need to like parang i-assure mo pa rin na maaga face-to-face learning, ganyan. And of course, I will be lying then. Yeah, I will be lying if I say na online learning is so much easier like compared to the traditional face-to-face classes, because it is not. But then the ongoing pandemic has shown that the medical community talaga is super napaka-remarkable yung fortitude ng medical community and how far medicine can go when faced with adversity. So it has been amazing then to see how the administrators, ganyan, or like the staff and the students have been in delivering school through mostly a virtual platform, and that's very commendable kasi hindi din talaga natin anticipate yung mga nangyari for this year, but really tried so hard to cope with the new paradigm of learning.
Totoo yun. I acknowledge right now as if like now, living in a new normal, parang trying to make things work out despite having this pandemic. And totoo naman. And another thing pala, so yun, yung mga admins and all that, talagang they try to make things work out. And kung meron man tayong mapapansin pa rin na kakulangan, tayo naman yung mag-isip kung paano natin siya mapupunan. For example, yun nga, wala tayong lab, diba? Hindi tayo makapag-lab. For anatomy, we can use 3D anatomy somehow, pwede na siya makatulong. Or for histology naman, may mga online website na makakakita ka pa rin ng mga slides, 'di ba? O kaya minsan ako nanonood. Again, YouTube talaga yung foundation. Sa akin nanonood ako ng shotgun histology. Doon ako nakakakita ng slides. So, yun, just use your resources. Lahat tayo nahihirapan. So, thank you so much, Marshall. And I hope na nakatulong yung chikahan naming dalawa sa inyong lahat. And meron ka pa bang gustong sabihin or meron ka bang gustong plug?
I just want to say, thanks for having me, and I really do hope na nakatulong kami in some way sa mga aspiring medical students. And ayun, the journey is long, but it's also not a bold dream.
Thank you so much, Marshall. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.